Okay, well, this is UFC 219 card. We're just going to talk about it a little bit. Saturday, December 30th. I'm probably going to watch this.
For sure, we'll watch it.
I probably will watch this. Let's see, who's on there?
The main event is Cyborg versus Holly Holmes.
What do you think about this, Ryan?
Cyborg's pretty ridiculous, man.
Cyborg could beat most men up. But
could beat me up, I think.
But for sure it could beat both of us up. But here's the thing. Holly Holmes could beat most men up.
I think I could take Holly Holmes.
Man, she doesn't look too wonderful in that picture, but she's a pretty lady.
She looks pretty.
She's a pretty lady. You know, she looks kind of goofy in that stance right there, but she's
Cyborg. Not funny. Going to hell. So, quick breakdown.
Man,
look, I mean KOs. I didn't realize she had 73% of her matches are KOs. That's nuts, man. But 90% of hers have been.
Oh God, Cyborg slaughters.
And her
people.
losses also were all close, besides the Tate when she let her rear up and got choked out or whatever, or the Amanda Nunes. No, it was Tate. It was Tate.
She lost against Tate in like a last. I don't know if it was the last round. I don't know if it was the last minute of the last round, but she was beating Misha Tate, and I think the other loss was against Jermaine Durandame or whatever her name was, who was the 145-pound champ just for a little bit. And then vacated the belt because she did not want to fight Cyborg, so that's why this fight's happening, I'm assuming. Anyway, Cyborg just throws them hands,
dude.
as they say. She throws them hands. She's not going to try to wrestle
look at this.
you.
Significant strikes, right, per minute.
Yeah.
She averages 7.83, so every less than 10 seconds, she hits you.
She's a powerful woman. She comes in,
so
she throws them
every
hands,
20 seconds.
and most women just die. But
look at the accuracy. 51% accurate on everything. Dude.
Here's the thing about Holly Holm, though, is she is an evasive counter striker.
Looks like they both.
She's a very good counter striker, and she got really good footwork, kind of side to side and kind of in and out. So I think that if there's honestly, this is God's honest truth. If there's anybody that could beat Cyborg, I think we're looking at the lady that could beat her. And I said this.
Who beat her already? Was it early in her career or something?
I really don't remember. It had to have been earlier in her career.
Okay.
And but if there's anybody that could beat Cyborg, it would be Holly Holm. And I honestly think Holly Holm's going to beat her. I do think she's going to beat her.
Any of these other ones you want to...
Oh, my God, yes. The co-main event. One of my favorite UFC fighters is Khabib Nurmagomedov. Okay, he is the Eagle. Undefeated 24-0, by the way. Absolute monster. When people fight this dude, no one even gets close to him. He beat number 5 ranked Michael Johnson. Like it was so one-sided. It was insane. And Michael Johnson was amazing. Khabib, people have been calling for. They want to see Khabib and Conor McGregor fight in Moscow.
UFC doesn't want to see that though. They don't want their hero to be dethroned by someone that doesn't have the mic skills.
This guy, Khabib, is amazing.
See, but who do you think knows him?
Everybody.
No, but I'm saying like mainstream. Everybody knows Conor McGregor.
Yeah, mainstream, not quite as many people, but he's apparently the Michael Jordan of fighting in Russia.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes, they
think
like
he dopes?
Everyone. No.
Oh, he's Russian.
Nope, he's just from Dagestan, just a Dagestani monster.
So, quick breakdown: KOs 33, Khabib 58%.
Here's a cool little stat about your boy Khabib. He's got the record for most slams in a match, most suplexes in a match.
What was it, like 11 or something?
I don't remember.
Crazy?
No, it was more than that, I think.
So they're pretty even on striking. Accuracy Khabib more. Defense Khabib's more, which they're both pretty good. Takedown average. He averages 6 takedowns per.
Yes, that is his thing. He gets his hands on you, and you will not get up. You won't get up.
And so, yeah, he gets it half the time that he tries, he gets it.
Yep. He's a pretty good striker. I would say, he's not top tier. I mean, he's not like the top 3 striker, but he's very, very solid striker. If he puts some leather on you, you're going to. What
does Barboza have to do to beat him?
Oh man, really, honestly, Barboza does have the tools. He has to stay away from Khabib, not be touched by him, not be grabbed by him. But Barboza he's most well known for that spinning back wheel kick on, I forget who it was, but he is really good kicker. If Barboza wants to win, he's got to stay away from Khabib and use his range and use his kicks. Honestly, he's got to outstrike Khabib.
Good card, man.
Yep. Yep. Let's see, Lineker. I hear good things about Lineker. I hear he's an absolute monster. This fight right here, Carlos Condit, Neil Magny. Carlos Condit, natural born killer. This guy right here is amazing. He's fought for so many titles. He's won so many titles in other promotions. He hasn't won the UFC title yet. He did become interim champ at one point. So this is probably his grind back up to title contention. He's fighting Neil Magny, who's really good. I don't remember Neil Magny's last fight. I think Neil Magny beat Johnny Hendricks recently. I could be wrong, but this should be a really awesome fight. They're both really, really super good strikers.
You familiar with these two?
I don't know Cavillo, but I know Esparza. Esparza won the Ultimate Fighter a couple years ago, and she was the first.
6-0, man.
She was the first champ of what is it? Bantamweight? Is that what?
Oh, Cookie Monster.
Yeah, is that what weight class they are? A bantamweight?
What weight are they? 115?
Yeah, 115,
no,
whatever it's called. Anyway, yeah, she was the first 115 champ before Joanna Jędrzejczyk dethroned her.
That would be ridiculous.
Yep, and so she's really good. She's got good wrestling. Yeah, I don't know about her striking. If you'd say
I'm not familiar with them.
But let's see.
Who do you think is gonna get fight of the night?
Man, if I had to pick, click on down.
Dude, did you go and watch the last card? Those fights?
I watched highlights of the last card.
Oh my god!
I heard it was a
two
phenomenal
fight of the nights. They split it. Did you see that?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they split it. Alvarez and
Gaethje.
Yeah, they gave
and
it to
Oliveira
them.
and that other guy. Whoever Oliveira
yeah.
fought. Huh.
Crazy, dude.
I didn't even see the Oliveira fight, but I did see highlights of the Gaethje and Alvarez fight, which I thought it was going to be a slugfest. It was.
Oh, it was nuts, man.
People have been talking about Usman and Emil Meek, bottom right. They said that Emil Meek is this like Norwegian
he looks cool.
animal, like just a.
He looks fake.
Yeah, he looks like
a video game character.
I was just about to say that. It looks like a stock video game character or whatever. I mean, the guy on the left sort of does too, though. Look,
maybe it's just like the photo, the way they did it.
Nigeria versus Norway, by the way. That just doesn't seem.
That's not a very good weight class, is it?
Huh?
170?
Oh, that weight class is stacked.
That's not the GSP weight class.
Yes.
185 is
well,
it?
that's the weight class GSP had reigned for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought 155 is very stacked, right? And then 170.
155, 170, and 185 are stacked. I mean, big time. And apparently this Emil Meek has got a lot of hype around him. I want to see him fight. I've never even seen him fight. I think my brother showed me a highlight of him.
9-2.
Who do I think will be fight of the night? Man, that's a hard one. Honestly, I think it's going to be Condit Magny. I really do. They both are going to stand and
They're
bang.
small too, right? Oh,
They're
they're
really
170.
They're really technical. And I think they're going to get fight of the night. I really do.
205.
I don't know anything about either of these guys. The guy on the right looks like somebody that would be at a NASCAR event.
Well, I mean, Nate Diaz isn't necessarily that impressive looking, but
even though, do what now?
So Nate Diaz isn't necessarily impressive looking.
You're right, but look at this guy though. Just look at him.
I wonder what Brendan should.
I mean, there's no joke. He's probably amazing. You know what I mean? But he just doesn't look amazing. Look at the guy on the left. He looks like he would beat you up. The guy on the right does not look like he would beat you up. But Miles Jury, don't know a lot about that. Actually, I think did Miles Jury fight Benson Henderson? I believe back whenever. I don't remember. But anyway, this is going to be a good card. I'll probably watch this for Khabib Nurmagomedov. I really like him a lot. I think if he wins, then he will. What I think is going to happen, honestly, I think McGregor's going to abandon the strap at 155, and there's going to be a title fight between Khabib and Tony Ferguson to be the new champ. I don't think McGregor's going to fight Tony Ferguson.
You
I don't
think
think
Khabib could go up and wait and do well?
I think he would do okay.
Well, doesn't he have problems cutting the weight?
Yeah,
he got
does.
sick a couple times.
Yeah, he does. I think he would go to 170. The current champ there is Tyron Woodley. Do I think Khabib could beat Woodley? I don't think so. But I think Khabib would be, honestly, man, he would be around that top 5 range. He's so freaking, when he gets his hands on you, he's so badass, man. Just watch him fight the former champ Dos Anjos, just neutralized him. You know, watch him fight Michael Johnson, neutralized him. Just neutralizes everybody. You're not 24-0 for no reason. Not to mention like an 8-time Sambo champ, which is basically like MMA in Russia.
Yeah.
You know, I think Vladimir Putin fought Sambo or whatever. I don't know. That's a bad dude.
I bet our president Donald Trump.
Anyway, subscribe.
Yep.